Rich, where did you watch the Michigan-Ohio State game?
at home with Susie and the kids. Just that's it. My phone. I put my phone away, Dan.
Wow.
Not to be trusted. But I knew it too, and I knew the reason why. I said it on the show last week, and because I knew the Big Ten refs had a coup de grace coming, and I didn't want to tweet about it or text about it or do anything stupid. And sure enough, they had something nice and cooked up. But I will tell you this. I agree with you, and I will say it all the time. Rod Woodson told me that Chuck Noll would always tell the Steelers this before going out on the field: play better than the refs ref. And when it all comes down to it, the turnovers and the mistakes allowed Michigan to have the door open for some of these penalties to not be called or be called, and that's part of the reason why they got 2 losses right now.
What do you make of Harbaugh after the game?
I don't blame him. I feel the same way. And I know that he's going to be criticized for whining, complaining. I heard the show open for you. As you know, I listen to your show going to work every day, like most of us here in Los Angeles. And, that's part of the criticism, but he's only giving voice to what a lot of us feel. And it happens all the time. I mean, I'm serious. The Big Ten has a major problem with its officiating. It's going to happen in Indianapolis this coming weekend. It happens almost every time in a big game. And against Iowa, Michigan had a phantom face mask penalty called on it that allowed Iowa better field position for the game-winning field goal. But again, don't put yourself in that position by fumbling the opening kickoff or throwing interceptions or turning the ball over or being inefficient in other parts of the game. You open yourself up to that, and that's where things currently stand. I wish my school was not involved in this 2-loss morass. I wish they would be in a much better position, and unfortunately, they're not right now.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.